The number one person that can love you best is yourself. But right now, it's hard to believe that. It's hard to see that. It's hard to feel that. You're going to feel it. You're going to have to go through it. But it's 100% something that you're going to get through. It's still you. You're important. You still have to put yourself first. If you did something to mess up, now you're going to hurt, but you're going to get through it. Because still, at the end of the day, it's just you. What it do? What is up, my BBossBaddies and my bad fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. You guys are probably like, what are you doing? Okay, so honestly, I just finished my consultations for today, so I really was like, I went through some sort of emotions. I want to get into it in a second, but I've been doing a lot of videos directly just for men, and I don't want it to just be that, but I'm here to help, everybody, because there's a lot of things you guys still don't know about me and what I can offer to you guys to help. So anyways, before I used to get really emotional on my channel, like more in details, just to try to inspire people and to touch people in a sense of making them feel better. I'm over here and I'm like, oh, I really want to just rest right now. It's been a long morning for me already. So I just been feeling like some sort of emotion, like just to do this video because of the clients that I've been talking to. A lot of them, especially one main one, has been expressing the whole process of going through the distance, trying to stay away from that girl for now and how much it's hurting them. The pain and everything that they're feeling through all of this. So I said, yes, I can help you through this, but I also want to help so many other people because I've been there, right? So I'm like, I'm making this video. There's no way I'm gonna wait a whole day to make this video. Let's get right into it. As you guys can see by the topic, I'm gonna be talking about how you don't need somebody, and more so about self-love and loving yourself. So, like I said, this topic is really touchy to me because I've been there. I've been through a lot. Like, we all have our stories. I'm not here for any sympathy, and I don't think anybody should want sympathy. So with that being said, with love is dangerous, you guys. Love, let me tell you, love is deadly as hell, and it'll make you feel like you're losing yourself. It's not supposed to be easy, for one. When you go through the whole process of loving somebody and wanting to be with somebody, it hurts when you lose them or you feel like you're about to lose them. You have to understand the only way you're going to get through it is if you give yourself time. And time heals all. There's not much else you can do. It's going to feel like you can't breathe. It's going to feel like I can't eat, I can't sleep. I need this person in my life. That's the feeling of love. Being in love with somebody and knowing that you can't have them or have what you want with them anymore, it hurts. It's deep. I've been there twice, and the first time it was my first love, and the last one, it was my second last relationship. And I told myself after this relationship, I can't do it no more. I can't keep hurting myself like this. Like, it's not healthy for me. And my whole life paused. I felt like, how am I going to function if I'm so consumed and in love with this person? And the answer is you have no choice. It's literally okay to go through these feelings, but you have to understand, honestly, you guys have to understand that it's feelings, okay? And in the time being, you're going to feel it. You're going to have to go through it, but it's 100% something that you're going to get through. And unfortunately, sometimes it can take years. It took years for me. Took years. Moving forward, you guys can't be stuck on this person, wishful thinking, believing like somehow I'll get you back, somehow I'll find a way to make this all work. I always mention, at the end of the day, for that person, if it doesn't work out and they don't come back into your life, we have to accept that. You have to accept that and understand that person was not meant for you. 100% that person was not meant for you. Trust me. And regardless if you believe in God or not, God has somebody waiting there for you, but it might take you forever to find that person. You have to believe that you will find love again. Don't believe that that person is the only person that can make you feel that way. The way they once loved you is the only way you can ever feel once loved again. It's not. There's somebody out there that literally will treat you exactly the way you expect and want to be treated. But in the time being, hurt is painful. The pain that you have to go through losing that person, and it's literally losing that person, it feels like. Giving yourself time, space, finding yourself again, loving yourself again. All the stuff that I've told you guys already, you have to start doing again. The way you loved yourself before, the way you felt, the things that made you happy before that person came into your life, you have to do it again. Relive it without that person. Treat the situation as if you have no choice. It's over. Even if there's a possibility, at the end, it's just you. You have to love yourself first. You have to find that self-worth, self-value, and it sucks because sometimes you're with somebody that makes you feel like absolute garbage, like you're worthless. But I'm telling you guys now, there's so much hope and there's so much worth in you. You have to just find it. Surround yourself with the people that love you. That person is going to consume your mind, take over your mind, and destroy you. You're going to be completely lost and confused. And it just feels like, what do I do? Where do I turn to? You turn to yourself, you love yourself again. And it's going to take time, like I said, but it's about building and growing and becoming that best version of yourself. And that question that I always get, well, how do I get somebody back? You have to love yourself first. You have to be about yourself first. Because even if you get that person back, it has to be the same situation of you loving yourself first. It has to be about you first. It has to be. There's no way, and you shouldn't ever accept the love that somebody gives you and think that that's the only love you can get. The number one person that can love you best is yourself. But right now, it's hard to believe that. It's hard to see that. It's hard to feel that. And honestly, pray, you guys. Pray, because it hurts. You put yourself at risk to get hurt, and then you get hurt, and it's like, what now? The hurt is so much easier to go through and deal with when you find yourself. When you find self-love and you find yourself again, it's so much easier to go through. So you guys, value the stuff that you are good at. Appreciate the stuff that you are good at. Get into all the good habits that you had before. Get the goals done that you wrote down a month ago, 2-3 months ago. Accomplish them. Check them off. Feel good about yourself. Feel proud. And feel like, I don't need nobody. I love that person. I love that person. But I don't need that person. If they come back into my life, God bless. Thank God. Okay. What now? You have the love in your life? What now? But do you still love yourself? If they're gone again, what are you going to do? You have to find self-love and go through this. Go through the pain and the emotion, because we have to do it. We have no choice. We have to hurt. As much as we have to be happy, we have to hurt. We have to feel pain. We have to go through certain things. And it's not even about balancing out, but it's about life. That is how life is. Unfortunately, we get hurt and it's painful, but we have to get through it. And the only thing we can do, like I said, is let time pass by and just grow and keep growing and loving ourselves first and putting ourselves first. Understanding that you are worth it first. You are more important. Your health, your wealth, everything is more important. Everything is more important than that person. And that's 100%. They're more important than that person. And think about this. If that person was really the one you wanted in your life, why are they hurting you like that? Why are they making you go through the feelings that you have to go through? And unfortunately, when you're going through that, you put a lot of blame on yourself. You start thinking, you start saying to yourself, you're the reason why this happened. You're the reason why you're hurting. You caused this for yourself. I don't even care if you guys have an explanation for why you caused the problem. If you tell me right now, I'm going to tell you at the end of the day, it's still you. You're important. You still have to put yourself first. If you did something to mess up, now you're going to hurt, but you're going to get through it, because still at the end of the day, it's just you. You're the important one in here because it's your life, your choices. I'm going to close it off with this. Times like this is not easy at all. It's hurt. And, you know, I want to just touch back on quarantine. You're isolated inside, and it's like you're just constantly thinking, how can I get this person back? What can I do in my power to get this person back? Just slow all your thoughts. I don't know if this is going to help. Just close your eyes right now and just breathe. And just try to calm your thoughts down, you know, because even going through the whole breakups and the whole distance and hurting, you're thinking to yourself, what if they're doing this right now? What if this is happening? Just breathe. It's life. We hurt. More people are going to come into your life. And unfortunately, you might even hurt even more. Once again, you might get your heart broken a few times, but it's life, and we have to get through it. And we can only get through it when we love ourselves and give ourselves time. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please give me a big thumbs up for another video to come up just like this. And of course, I told you guys I have consultation available. It's going pretty fast with the consultation. A lot of people are booking now, so I just want to be on top, and I want to still be able to help the people that are not even talking to me personally. I just love it. I love the feeling of doing it. So I hope this helped you guys. Like I said, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Drop down what else you guys would like to see, and you guys will see me in my next video. And remember, we're all human. This is life, and we all go through it. We get through it. Okay, you guys? Love you all.